Hi everyone. I am here to show you the rest of my Remember When design team projects. I need to turn them in tomorrow, the rest of them. So I had already showed you the Graphic 45's ABC primer line and also my make and take, which I did a few weeks ago using Flowersoft. There was a group challenge which we had to take. We got a few of the 6x6 pages from Western Romance, and we needed to do a layout and a tag or a card. And we could turn it into a 12 by 12 if we wanted to, and that is exactly what I did. So let me show you my tag first. So this is the tag. It's really kind of simple. I took the 6x6 page that had love letters, and I kind of tore a piece of the paper off and adhered it down there, and I fussy cut it out the little this little piece from the paper. And then this was from another 6x6 paper where it had all these little letters, and so I kind of had them just kind of falling down from the top to here, and then I added some what is that, green bling, I think that's Ziva bling. I added some Meyer Road trim, and then I just used, I believe it's walnut stain, just to distress the tag to give it some color. So really kind of simple, but there's my tag. I'm gonna have to pick up my camera so I can, let me see, show you the full layout here, this full layout. It is, I took a 12 by 12 of the Western Romance, and then I fussy cut it out some things, and I'll show you a little closer in a second. So let me just bring this down here. So the paper had these clothes hanging, and so what I did is I took it and I popped them up. And I used some distress stickles on this dress, some distress stickles on here, and then I just used, you can't really tell on this, and because of the lighting, I'm in my living room, I used the Sakura glitter pen on there. I used this like canvas like embellishment here that says favorite things, and then this is a Websters Pages butterfly stick pin. I took this isn't Webster Pages paper back here, but I made it kind of like a squirrel. I printed out some of my favorite things when I was a little girl, and I have my Barbie collection, my Barbie penthouse, riding my bike, playing outside, swimming, playing office with my brother and cousin Nicole, board games, hopscotch, Looney Tune cartoons, and my Little Pony collection. And then I just typed in to be young and free, carefree again. And so I took a picture of myself as a little girl here. I put some, I think this is Meyer Road trim, like fabric trim. It's really pretty. So I just put it on all four sides of the picture and then adhered the picture down. Down here, what I did is I took my border, my Fiskars border punch, which is the scallop with the holes in it, and I weaved in and out this, this pink trim in here, and then I took another piece of this from the 6x6. This was from a 12 by 12, and this is from a 6x6, and I kind of just layered them. This is kind of popped up, only because I don't know if I popped it up with like kind of thin pop dots, or if it's just because of the fabric on the back, or the trim in the back. This is a Webster's Pages flower. It's all feathery. And then I took some stick pins that were from Webster's Pages as well. So that's my Webster's Pages 12 by 12. The next assignment is a double page layout, 12 by 12 layout, and it is for this coming weekend's 3-day anniversary crop, and each of the design team members had to take whatever was given to them. We can only use what was given in our kit, which I got 6 pieces of cardstock, or not cardstock, of pattern paper, no cardstock, you can only use the die cuts in the die cut center, and whatever tools and extras that are in the Remember When toolkit, which is posted on their website, which is not much, and it's because people like to get these layouts in the swag bag. The layouts go in the swag bag, and they want to be able to recreate these layouts that day at the crop, and so it's kind of a Remember When thing where, so they don't have to buy anything extra. Most of the stuff in the toolkit they should have, and then anything in the die cut center it's free for them to use. So so here is my layouts. I'm going to show you them separately up close. So I'm going to pick up my camera. So that is page 1, and then that is page 2. So let me explain to you what I did. So page 1, and these pictures of my grandmother on her 90th birthday matched so well. I didn't even realize it when I decided to use these pictures. But I did use a lot of die cuts from the die cut center and punches that are there. So up here, and most of the die cut, all the die cuts are AccuCut die cuts, and then the punches are just like, the Fiskars or whatever punches that are in the die cut center. But this is a banner that's in the die cut center, and then I took there's a birthday word die cut, and I die cut it out twice. I used the front and back of this paper, and this is like this is October Afternoons. Hold on, let me get that really quickly. Sorry, it's October Afternoons. Let's see what collection it is. It is their Daydream Freshly Mown Lawn. Oh, it's quite a few different lines together, I guess. It's their Daydream line, which has like pattern paper lanterns, freshly mown lawn, patio umbrella, and stuff like that. So, oh, and I got it like a couple sheets of the die cut sheets, and which I also used on the layout. So I die cut it out 2 birthday words and layered them and popped them up. This is one of the from the die cut sheets. It's called it says A Perfect Day. And so a few of the things that we can use from the Remember When toolkit is the Sakura glitter pen, glossy accents, and I did use that. I used it here, can't tell there, but then there's glossy accents on the balloons. These are also die cuts. This is a confetti die cut, which is I used as the ribbon of the balloons. This is a 2-inch, it's called 2-inch scrapbook alphabet set, and so then I did the same thing as I did with the birthday, is I die cut it out 2 sets of fun, and then popped it up. Here's a birthday hat that's also a die cut, and it's my grandmother. I colored in, you can't tell on here, maybe a little bit, you can see a little sparkle, but I used the glitter pen just to make it a little bit different. And then down here I put some more pictures of my grandmother. This is a part of the die cut sheet. This is priceless, so it's her being really silly, and I think actually she was drinking wine coolers, and so my grandmother was just a great grandmother. She loved to have fun, and this is like a Russian doll that she got because my brother's wife at the time gave him one of those dolls that had that extra like had all the, you open one and smaller ones in there and go on so forth until there's a little one. And there was actually a really little tiny one. My grandmother had like put it in her nose. It was really quite funny. I have video of that. But so there she is there. Here she has her lei around her head. These are all fussy cutted out of one of the papers. And then every other one, I either glossy accents the petals or I glossy accents the middle dots there. And then there's my grandmother again. So that's page 1. Page 2, this border is actually part of the die cut sheet. And then this is a big balloon that's in the die cut center, and I glossy accents that. And then there's my grandmother underneath her sign that my dad had made. And there she is with 4 of her 5 children. That's my dad. Here she is with 2 of her great-grandchildren. This is actually one of her oldest ones, Hayden. He's now 17. I think he was like, it was 2008, so I think he was like 14 or 13 or something like that. And then here is all of us. We're all kind of laughing. So there's just all of us there. And then here, this was part of the die cut sheet as well as all these tags. And again, I used the confetti die cut to use as the ribbon of the balloon. So I created a pocket, and I of the die cut from the die cut sheet, and created a pocket, put the tags in there. The letters are also came in. The alphabet set is a pink paisley alphabet set that came in my kit as well, and so I spelled out Mima's, which is the name that we called my grandmother, 90th birthday, and then I used my Sakura pen to give it a little glitteriness to it on every letter. And then these are all the punches that I used. I used a bunch of different size flowers. I used hearts. I used a heart to create the leaves. I don't know if you created a heart where you punch out a heart, or you make a heart, and you cut down the middle of the heart up until, you know, just before the tip, and then you fold over one side of the heart, and it creates this little kind of effect, like 3D effect, and then it creates like a leaf. So I did it. This is actually a really good version of the leaf. So I did a couple small ones and a couple big ones. But that is my layouts. That's my first month's design team projects from Remember When. And I should be getting actually my November design team package this weekend, if not tomorrow when I drop the stuff off. So thanks for watching, guys, and I hope to be sharing some more design team stuff with you guys soon. Talk to you later. Bye.